When most people start lifting weights, they think more is always better. More exercises, more sets, more time in the gym. But what if I told you that 2 hard sets per exercise might actually be optimal for muscle growth? Not the usual 3 to 5 sets, just 2 properly executed hard working sets. Let me explain why. First, we need to define what a hard set actually means. A hard set is a set where you finish with 0 to 1 rep left in the tank. In other words, you are training extremely close to failure. You are not stopping just because it feels uncomfortable. You are stopping because your muscle simply cannot perform another clean rep. This level of intensity is important because muscle growth is driven by mechanical tension, and the closer you train to failure, the more muscle fibers you recruit. So when a set is truly hard, it becomes very stimulative for muscle growth. Now here's the key point. If your sets are actually hard, you don't need a lot of them. Most of the muscle building stimulus from an exercise happens within the first few high effort sets. After that, the returns start to diminish while fatigue continues to accumulate. This is where the idea of 2 hard sets become very effective. You perform your warm-up sets to prepare your muscle and joints, but those don't count. Then you perform 2 true working sets taken close to failure. And that's it. Because when those 2 sets are done with real intensity, they already provide a very strong stimulus for muscle growth. Instead of doing more sets with low effort, you are focusing on quality over quantity. Another important factor is training frequency. Rather than destroying a muscle group in one session with endless volume, a better approach is to train each muscle twice per week. This allows you to distribute your training volume across the week while maintaining high intensity in every session. For example, you could do 2 hard sets across multiple exercises, and then train the muscle group again later in the week. The total stimulus adds up, but fatigue stays manageable, and this leads to another big advantage of this approach: time efficiency. With this style of training, you don't need to spend hours in the gym. Your workouts become very simple. You get into the gym, stay focused throughout, perform your warm-up sets, execute 2 brutally hard sets, and then move on to the next exercise. No wasted time, just performing a focused and high-quality training. But here's the thing. This only works if you train with real intensity. If you stop your set the moment you feel mild discomfort, you are not creating enough stimulus for growth. Building muscle requires challenging your muscles consistently. You should feel pushed during your workouts. Those last few reps should feel difficult. That's exactly what signals your body to adapt and grow stronger. And when you repeat that process consistently over weeks and months, gradually adding weight and reps with better control, that's when you see real progress. At the end of the day, muscle growth isn't about doing the most work possible. It's about doing enough high quality work to stimulate growth while still allowing your body to recover and improve. 2 hard sets per exercise, training each muscle twice per week, and focusing on intensity and progression. That's a simple and sustainable approach that can deliver great results in the long run. So next time you are in the gym, remember this. Doing less can actually allow you to achieve more. Focus on the right sets, train with real intensity, and stay consistent. Because when every set truly counts, 2 hard sets is more than enough.